Anthropic is a 380 billion company built on safety first, closed source software, and the firm belief that AI should be handled very carefully by very serious adults. Yesterday, they accidentally published their entire source code to NPM at 4 a.m., officially making Anthropic more open than OpenAI. Here's how it happened. Claude Code version 2.188 shipped with a 59.8 megabyte source map file attached. A source map is a debug artifact. It maps minified production code back to the original readable source. It has no business being in an NPM release, but there it was, 512,000 lines of TypeScript, just sitting there. Within hours, it was mirrored across GitHub and forked 41,500 times. Anthropic's legal team issued DMCA takedowns. By the time San Francisco woke up, it was already everywhere. The internet moves faster than cease and desist letters. Now the good part. What was actually in there? First thing people noticed. Claude Code is not some alien superintelligence. It's 11 orchestration steps, a custom React terminal renderer, and enormous hard-coded strings begging Claude to please be a good boy. File after file of system prompt spaghetti that essentially reads as, "Claude, seriously, don't do anything weird." There's an anti-distillation system called anti-distillation CC. When enabled, it injects fake tool definitions into API requests to poison the training data of any competitor recording Claude's traffic. Clever in theory. A Hacker News commenter pointed out you can defeat it in about an hour with a proxy. The real protection was always legal, which is now awkward. Then there's undercover mode, a 90-line file called undercover that instructs Claude to never mention that it is an AI, strip all co-authored, by attribution from Git commits, and never reference internal code names in external repos. The system prompt literally says, "Do not blow your cover." They built an entire subsystem to prevent internal information from leaking, then shipped the whole source in a .map file, possibly by Claude. The frustration detector is somehow even better. Your state-of-the-art AI coding assistant uses basic regex pattern matching against your prompts to detect if you're unhappy. It looks for keywords. If it finds a match, it logs a telemetry event. That's it. That's the feature. A trillion parameter model and a grep statement. Kairos is the big one, referenced over 150 times in the source. It's a fully scaffolded, always-on background agent that keeps running after you close your terminal. It watches your repo via GitHub webhooks, maintains append-only daily logs, and runs on a 5-minute cron refresh. The strategic damage here is worse than the code damage. Code can be refactored, security can be patched. But Kairos, the anti-distillation flags, the roadmap, competitors can now see exactly what Anthropic is building toward. A 6-month product surprise just became a 2-month race. That doesn't come back. Anthropic said in a statement it was human error and no customer data was exposed. Which is true, but this is also the second incident in 5 days. Last week, they accidentally left 3,000 internal files, including details about an unreleased model exposed via their CMS. 2 leaks, 5 days, 2 weeks before an IPO. The irony of ironies. A company that built undercover mode to prevent internal information from leaking, an anti-distillation system to protect their IP, and 44 hidden feature flags to guard their roadmap. Exposed everything with a misconfigured npm ignore. 1 file, 1 line, all of it gone.